All right, it's Chris Ventura show here on a live Sunday night. Here we are, and it's just weird for me. If I look a little bit different, it's because for one thing, I'm not wearing my headphones, which I usually wear, so I got to find those in a little bit. Also, I got a little bit too much sun this weekend, and also last weekend, so that's why I look a little bit different. I'm here with Catherine right now. Catherine, say hello.
Hola.
There she is. All right, and boy, it's good to be back. And Catherine wasn't here for the last show, but we had a couple of musical guests on 10 and 11. We'll talk about one of our guests in a little bit because we have some news for you about them. But on our last show, we had MCJ and Panda, and they were here. And Catherine didn't get to meet them, but they will eventually be maybe doing a little bit of something together. Possibly. Catherine's a good singer.
Yeah.
They're good musicians. They want to team up. They're good singers, and they want to do something with the female.
Can definitely
singer.
jam.
Yeah. So that's something that I look forward to hearing, and hopefully we can all meet up in a future show. So, Kat, today happens to be... I didn't know this. I found this on a Facebook, which inspired me to purchase our lunch today, which was onion rings. It is National Onion Ring Day here, and we have our...
We celebrate a little bit.
Yeah, we have them.
The proof.
The proof is right here. There's a couple
onion
left.
Rings.
Let's see if you can see them.
Leftover onion rings.
Yeah, leftover onion rings. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This whole, the room.
Staley goodness.
The room is so hot that it's starting to smell like onion rings again because the onion rings themselves, the oil is starting to heat up and create this awesome smell of onion rings. And let me just tell you, folks, if your stomach can't handle onions, don't bother. Don't do it. So anyhow, that was National Onion Ring Day was today, and we enjoyed ourselves earlier with that.
What about the wine?
Wine? Right. Okay. So what classy thing goes with onion rings, other than nice wine? And as you can see, I enjoyed it because it's all spilled and stained on the label there. But I want to thank my friends Gabby and Audrey for giving me this for a special occasion that I had this weekend. I'm not quite sure if I remember what that occasion was. But we may talk about that later if I can remember exactly what that occasion was. Earlier, too, today, we were watching the World Cup.
Yeah.
And I have...
Was it Portugal versus USA? US.
Right, yes. Now,
all you soccer fans
I
out
enjoyed
there.
it. However...
So did I.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, did you...
I love sports.
Okay. Did you... Who were you rooting for anyways? Do you know?
Well, I think... I'm not the only one, but I root for just a good game. That's what I want, just in general. But I was rooting for the U.S., sure. In other cases, the underdog.
And the U.S., you would say the U.S. was the underdog, I suppose, in this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
All right, a little bit of the underdog, all right. And now I was actually rooting for whomever made a goal because I wanted to see some action.
Yeah.
So,
it was like, get away from the center.
Yeah,
okay, come on, let's go that side.
We first tuned into the game, and it was 1-0 against the U.S. and Honduras, right?
No, Portugal.
No, Portugal, I'm sorry. Portugal were playing. And it was 1-0, and...
for all you Ronaldo fans out there.
Right. He is the
if they're watching just to
model,
watch him...
Right?
Watch him sweat. All right, anyways.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Some ladies say that soccer players are the hottest athletes for some reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, I saw
they got the sexy legs or whatever.
The sexy legs.
Strong legs.
I don't know. I saw some photos on Facebook that were a little bit much, if and they have the body. If you got it, flaunt it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So
if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
So we were watching it and tuned in about 45 minutes in, so about halfway in. And it was 1-0. And I said to Kat, hey, I bet you anything, the U.S. is going to get just blown away. And right after I said that, they scored their first goal.
Yeah.
And I was really proud of that. I mean, they were they were so passionate when they got that first goal. I thought it looked like they were.
You thought the game was over.
No, I mean, well, compared to how
You're
they
like,
were
"Wait, what?"
celebrating, I was
Yeah.
like, wow. I mean, they were like, they just won the Super Bowl. It was amazing. So I mean, they really wanted it bad. So I'm like, hey, all right, USA then. And then of course it was
Yeah,
tied
soak
up.
it in.
Then of course it was tied up. So I wanted to see more action. So I was hoping for the other team to get a goal, and they didn't. And the USA got a second goal, which
Yeah,
was
the same
incredible.
guy.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy.
He was hustling.
Right. And by the end of the game, boy, he looked like he had a day.
Oh,
They
yeah.
walked him off the field.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
got
like-
injured.
Yeah.
I was like, kudos. He did work.
Most definitely. But this is where I get confused. So the game is 90 minutes long, and I did some Google research later on and before the show to try to figure out exactly where they guessed the extra time. And on a game I was watching on Friday, they got 4 extra minutes. And I don't know how that worked out. And then today's game, they got 5 extra minutes. I'm not sure how that worked out. But giving them the 5 extra minutes ended up in a tie game,
Yeah.
which was frustrating, and which was funny because like some of the you were watching some of the fans, the US in the stands, they were like talking
Celebrating
to each
early?
other.
Oh, explaining,
They were
yeah.
you could see them
Saints.
playing each other and like making like hands like, oh, I don't know, and I don't know, yeah, you could see them talking about it. They didn't know what was going on, and then
They're like, didn't we win already? What's going
I'm
on?
pretty sure we were all expecting overtime, and that never happened, and so it's a tie. And then so Kat said, everybody wins, and I say everybody loses because that's no fun. The tie is no fun to me. So I don't know about
guess.
that.
No, it's just ties always meant everybody wins.
Right.
Like, okay. But you know what? Hey, they should if you guys, because anybody out there can explain this, maybe you can send in a text.
That would be
Send
excellent.
us a text explaining. You can, because Chris needs some help.
Yeah, I need a lot of
he
help.
actually looked it up and he got different responses. So maybe you guys will. I'm curious to see what you guys say about this. And tell them the number.
Yeah, the number is, there it is, 626-387-3773. That's 626-387-3773. Call us if you can please tell me exactly how that works. I'd like to know.
Oh, and also.
Oh, and also
another thing, if you wanna text in, wanna let us know, what do you think? Like, who will be coming out on top for FIFA 2014, right? Or maybe you can let us know, who are you rooting for? Who's your team? Who are you rooting for? Let us know. Text us.
Yes, please text us. But yeah, I would really love an explanation as to how that whole thing works with the time and the scoring and no overtime and things like that, or the lack of sudden death and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious because it would have made for a very exciting win. Now I had some ideas for ways to make it more exciting, and nobody seemed to find them too humorous, but I thought they were kind of exciting. We throw a couple extra balls. We could throw a couple extra balls in there. There's 3 balls floating around. It's like a madhouse, and people are just screaming and kicking things everywhere. People got kicked everywhere too. I saw that. There was a couple of crazy injuries today.
Everyone's tripping everyone. Everyone's tripping on their own feet and stuff.
A lot of that,
It's
and
hectic.
unfortunately, a lot of getting kicked right in the where.
Oh my god! I got a few guys got like, I don't know, their jewels.
Yeah, the family
Oh my God,
jewels.
family
Yes.
jewels. Some guy got that served the ball right to the goal, and like his follow through was like he landed on this guy's kicked him right in the nads. That was, and then slow mo. You're like, oh wait, what happened? It's like, oh damn.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's for guys it's like, can you explain that?
Well, I
No?
mean, no.
You don't
No, I
explain
said,
it.
well, yes, I can. I can explain that. I mean, that's a feeling unlike any other. It's a feeling that you will never forget. It's a feeling that I remember experiencing quite well while playing sports in grade school. Somebody who didn't know how to throw a ball threw a giant softball right in my area and just floored me.
Private pots.
I was just down on the ground for probably, let's say, a good 10 minutes, just contemplating if that would stop hurting.
Why? Why me?
I'm sorry, I just wanted a reaction shot to that. But yeah, I don't even know about that. I could imagine, because I mean, it's one thing to get hit in the balls with a ball, but it's another thing to get kicked full force.
Man.
Somebody's trying to get a goal and
Yeah.
they kick it, and it's just right through, follow through, like a golf club right up in the area. So I mean,
Like, is this an episode of Jackass or what the hell? I mean, I hope he's
I
wearing
know.
cups. Did he wear?
Seriously.
Yeah, we wearing cups. I
Wow.
don't think it'll go. I mean, cups like they do much, right?
Oh yeah, I mean
I'm sure.
they gotta have like
Still.
stainless steel full-on cups or something because I don't even know how that
Yeah,
works.
still cups.
Fractured, you
Mm.
know. They should have like a nutcracker sound that
Oh,
plays.
yeah.
When right? I'm sorry. It's been a
Make
while
you, make
since
you
we've
cringe a
done-
little more. What you're gonna like edit that, add it in later.
Yeah.
Make a little reel.
Well, maybe
Bloopers?
yeah, bloopers
Oh my
or
God.
like the sports highlights on
Yeah.
the news. They put the little
Ooh.
nutcracker sound or something. I'm sorry, folks. It's
Make
been a
more
little while
cringeworthy.
since we've had a show, and I'm trying to
Sorry,
let
guys.
loose a little bit. But yeah, so that's something that was going on today. And all right, so I mean, it's kind of like I guess elephant in the room. I happen to be wearing something that I guess I should explain. So that's why I got the wine is because I graduated 2 weeks ago, or yeah, about a week ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about a round of applause for that? Because you know this show is kind of
Congrats,
based.
Chris.
Thank you. See, this show is kind of based around a change in my life. When we first started doing the podcast back in 2009, I was contemplating going back to school. I had no job. Nothing was really going for me, and I decided to sign up for school, and I never thought I would actually finish. And so here we are today, and I'm done. And now I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't want to take this off because it might like jinx everything. So I'm going to wear this every day
Oh, man.
until it just crumples up and falls off. I don't know.
Until you're old.
Yeah. But I'm actually thinking about maybe going back to school, maybe in like 10 or 15 years, get my master's or something. I know that's a long way to wait, but I want to really work and experience things. And I would think about getting a master's so I can maybe teach like at a community college or something. And then so that my students can tease me about this show that I'm doing right now because it'll be floating around on YouTube forever. So that's embarrassing. So hopefully, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut to you on that camera. So I said that earlier that we had some news about one of our guests. So on our show number 10 was Pardon Me, Sir, and they performed their song Little Bit here. And just in time for autumn, they have a song coming up called Autumn. And we're going to play that for you in just a second. But I just want to say they were great guests. And if you haven't seen them, just take a look at show number 10. They were here and they played Match Game with us with some of the most creative answers I have ever heard. Linda was very off the wall, and I really much appreciated that. She was really good at that. So check that out. All right. So let's see. We're going to play that song for you now.
Their new song.
Song, Autumn, yes. And we'll be right back. Just a sec. Stick with us. And I'm going to change out of this because it's really hot. And I need to just chill out because tonight's a chill show. Stick with us. Chris Ventura Show. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, you're on. Okay, so obviously, it's
Thank you for sticking around.
Obviously, it's a live show, you know what? And we've had some technical difficulties. And honestly,
have.
before we started the show, to be honest with you, we lost the entire system. So we kind of spent today hustling to rebuild everything. So that's probably what's going on. But Kat has something to introduce, and we're going to play their show, their song offline, and we're going to play it for you so you can actually hear it. And I apologize for that. So, Kat, you also want to promote their show that's coming up. Pardon Me, Sir is playing.
Yeah. Hey guys. So they have a show actually. So the band's called Pardon Me, Sir. You can get them. You can find them. Just Google it. Pardon Me, Sir, or PMS, short for that. Facebook. Pardon Me, Sir. Facebook.com/Pardon Me, Sir music. And yeah, they're gonna be performing in LA. They're an LA band, LA-based band, performing in LA Friday, June 27th. At a free 21 over show. So at 5 Star Bar. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. She'll start at 9 p.m.
Great. Okay, so yeah, you should go check that out. But here is their song, Pardon Me Sir, with Autumn. It'll be coming out this autumn, so check that out on their website. But we have a preview for you here tonight, so enjoy this. It's Pardon Me Sir with Autumn here on the Chris Ventura Show. All right, welcome back. Yeah, we're going to call this show the Technical Difficulties Show. It's our first show back in about a month, and yeah, the whole place is falling apart. But hey, we're here. I've been really busy. I've actually been working on 2 other shows. I know I'm moonlighting on my own show, by the way. I'm not going to mention their name until I get permission to promote them. But I'm doing another show from this studio 3 days a week, which if you happen to find it, good for you. But I'm not going to tell you where to find it. So there you go. That's right. So anyhow, we're back, and yeah, we're just going to try to make it through. And we just found out that we don't have our video for the break, so that'll be fun too. So Catherine, welcome back to doing the live show. Isn't this fun? Is this not fun or what?
What? Yeah.
Is it fun or
Dude,
what? Yeah.
Did you guys just see me singing Going Nuts with that song?
Yeah, she was
Had
really
some
trying
fun.
to giving you guys some extra showage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it
Yeah.
showage through to the camera. Now
I like to entertain the peoples.
Yes, she does. I have now dressed down. I am not in my attire for graduation. I am now in a very casual vintage T-shirt. History here. There it is. If you're from the '90s, you know what that is. So there you go. That's cool. Cool shirt. All right, Kat. So,
Just messed up my hair.
oh yeah. Well, she was rocking
Oh, by
out.
the way, you know what?
What?
Okay, for those of you that know me.
Of course, hold on a second. The guy, the
Oh.
host of the other show, is calling me right now, which I will not be answering that. So if you're listening, host of the other show, don't call me right now. Okay, back to you.
Okay, well, like I was saying, my story about my hair is, for those of you that know me personally, you know that I have been trying to grow my hair out, and as you can see, it's short again, all over again. Patience is a virtue.
It
Really
is. It is.
It's just no. I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. I tried. Maybe next time, but yeah, I went short again.
Well, it's
comfortable.
summer.
For the
It's
summer,
summer. You got to get short
I mean,
hair.
Maybe like right towards the end of summer, I'm start growing it again. But yeah, like I've been like hiding my hair this whole time under hats and beanies, and I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm wearing beanies in the summer. No, I've been wearing like hats, snapbacks, stuff like that. But yeah,
Well,
I'm free.
you're free.
Liberating.
Free. I know.
Whew.
Yeah. Hey, to just go back a little bit to what I've been up to. It's liberating too to not have to worry about homework, because usually when we would do the Sunday show together, that next Monday and Tuesday I would have like a bunch of essays and readings to do, and I'd be stressed out. And you know what? Tonight I can actually enjoy my life, and we're gonna do that tonight. So that's nice.
Woo!
Catherine. Okay, so you wanted me to
¿Qué pasó?
you wanted me to do a little bit of word association with you. I'm gonna try that
little
out.
bit, yeah.
I'm just curious as to what pops into your head when I say these words.
All right.
We did this on the other show that I will not name.
Maybe I'll throw some words for you.
Okay. So here we go. And I'm going to ask you, if they're peculiar, I'm going to ask you why, because you have to explain yourself if you're going to be a little odd like that, I think. Catherine, we're going to go cut back and forth between you and me.
Okay.
Quickly. Okay. Ready, Catherine? Okay.
Wait.
Summer.
Hot.
Evening.
Cool.
Smoke.
Cough.
Cough. Smoke, cough. Okay. Okay.
Inhale smoke.
All right. Drink.
Liquor. Oh man.
Smoke and drink, huh? All right.
Oh.
I see there. I see where we're going with this. Here's one. Sadness.
Melancholy.
Wow, that's really a good word, actually. This one over here.
Smashing Pumpkins.
No, this one over here with the Words with Friends. We've been playing that a lot lately. I used to play that a long time ago, and I gave up on it. But I started to pick it up again because she's playing this a lot, and she's actually quite good.
He challenged me.
I did challenge
What
her.
happened?
Yeah, I did challenge her to a game of that, and she beat me by almost twice the score. I'm hoping that I can overcome that. We played again a second round. I came within 40 points of beating you, which I lost. Of beating you, which means I
I
lost.
told people I am beatable. I am beatable. It is possible. I'm like, maybe she's watching this. There's like a few people. Yeah, shout out to. I'm not gonna say G.
G.
Say G.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
I know
like
who
G.
G is.
Well, there's a
Hi,
few,
G.
but like, G.
Hi G.
Yeah, she like, oh man, it's like sometimes it's like a real close game, or like I don't know. Oh, one time it was like 2 points difference. That was a good game. Yeah. What other talking about apps right here?
Well,
You know what? Okay, so what I like to play is we play Words with Friends.
mhm.
I have a Sudoku app. I love Sudokus. It's like a routine for me.
And when she's not playing Words with Friends, when she's waiting for the other people's moves, she's doing the Sudoku. Or correct? Is that right?
Keep my mind fresh.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. That's so good.
Sometimes, not always. But it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play Draw Something. Have you got into that at all?
No, I never tried it.
Mm.
I think I tried it on your account one time, I think.
Okay. I mean, I try to get back into
just
it.
Mess with it. a little.
My friend Barbara, I was playing it with her, and we were both kind of like lame on it. So like we would wait. Are like the different.
Laggers.
Yeah, the time difference between each play was like 3 or 4 days, and we have to like nudge each other. Hey, you're still alive over there? You know, and I don't get it too, because like I don't know if you ever noticed, Kat. There's like these galleries online for Draw Something where these people can apparently draw amazing pictures with the really cheap tools that they have available to you. And I'm not sure if they're cheating or if they're hacking it or if they're really this amazing artist. But if you can do that with the tools on Draw Something, I think you are in the wrong business. I think you should be like a graphic artist.
I think G also is
amazing.
good with that.
Yeah?
I've seen some of the drawings she's done. I mean, I don't know like up to what level you're talking about, but I've seen her stuff is pretty good. Like drawing like animals and like I think one time she drew sharks. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Artsy.
Everything that I
Artsy
draw,
fartsy, yeah.
everything I draw is stick figures or like pointing. Like I'm trying to make a point, so I'm pointing to an object and circling it. I'm like, this right here. This is what I'm talking about, and then nobody ever gets it, and that's why I don't play that game.
Do you have any more words for me?
Sure, I do. Okay, here we go.
You just completely got.
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there for
Yeah.
a minute. Okay, nuts.
Beer.
Oh, I don't know. I think you were gonna say balls because we were talking about FIFA earlier.
Oh my god, no.
No? Okay. All right, then.
That's it?
Softball.
That's your word?
Yeah, that's my word.
Bat.
Okay, all right. Never mind. I can't get you to
Okay.
say that.
Let me throw. I have a couple
Oh, you
words
got
for
some
you.
for me? Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
Wine.
Opener.
Pop.
Soda.
Clock.
Head.
One more.
Do you know why I said that?
Oh, wait, clock head. No, wait, what?
Okay, because like if you're gonna hit somebody, you say I'm gonna clock you on the
Aw,
head. That's
man.
why I said that.
All right. It's been watching cartoons lately.
Yeah, I have.
Slapstick. All right. Damn, I had a word. Okay. Bus.
Journey, I would say. Journey.
What?
No, I was gonna say pass, but journey.
Okay.
Your bus pass is a key to adventure, my friends. I don't know. For some.
All right. Okay. I got one.
All right. What do you got for me?
Cloud.
9. Cloud 9.
What? Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
like to be optimistic here.
On cloud 9. All right. Retro.
Sneakers. Yeah.
Okay, one more. Let me
Okay.
just pull one random one. Socks.
The
Okay,
cat.
I can come up with a better one than that.
Socks. The cat.
Socks.
I think
the
that
cat.
was. I think that was the Clintons' cat when they were in the White
What?
House. It was the cat. The cat
His
was
name's
named
Socks?
Socks because it had
Okay.
white socks and
Hmm.
the famous cat.
All right.
Socks.
Oh, I have another one.
Like, okay. Well, watch out.
Okay, dice.
I had other things, but I'm gonna say Risk because
Recently,
we played Risk yesterday, and that was.
this is my first time playing it.
Hey,
It's
no
pretty
problem.
fun,
No,
eh?
it was funny.
It's
Oh my
awesome.
God, you and I got competitive over South America.
You started it though.
I know, but I'm so stubborn that I really, really wanted that territory. I don't care what I had to do. I lost
And
so many men.
really didn't want you to get that territory, but he got it. Well, he got that territory at one point
Yeah.
for like a minute.
For a minute, yeah. And our friend who was also playing with us annihilated both of us.
We're like truce.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because I was bitter towards Catherine about South America, trying to achieve that. And I wanted to be in alliance with my friend. And he ended up kicking my ass in the end. Both of our asses. And so I don't know.
And it's so
about-
funny because you're talking about alliance. Let's be allies. And you're saying it, and you're like conspiring, but it's in front of the person. It's like, I'm right here. And like, every single time. And it was like,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I
I was
was, yeah, that was intense. I don't even know what to say about that game. And then before that,
That was
we got schooled at the
World
game
domination.
of life, which we played.
Oh, yeah.
Also, was that your first time playing that?
The first time, I think, yeah. The game of life.
Don't do the Facts of Life theme song again. You got it wrong.
No, I don't. It's funny though. I sing, like there's a jingle for like the game of life, that board game.
Yes.
And so I just switched it up. I sang, this is sitcom. What's it called? This old show called The Facts of Life. and the way the song goes, I just replaced the words. I put the game of life in the song, so I just thought it was funny.
Which it was, Catherine.
No,
Which it was.
for me.
Yeah.
I get a little kick at him.
She
I
did.
entertain myself.
No, she was
Things I do.
entertaining herself yesterday with the game of life. And I don't know if people at home ever played that game.
Battleship.
Well, hold on.
I just
Wait a minute.
remembered.
Hold
We
on.
played some Battleship. All right,
The
moving
game
on.
of life, we're playing the 1981 version. We have the newer one, but we were playing the vintage classic just for kicks to see what it would be about. And we were quite surprised while playing it how, I guess, pretty realistic the game is. Because there's curveballs thrown at you all the time. And I love the fact that you can buy insurance or not buy insurance and then pay the price later on. That's always very interesting. Catherine, did anything bad happen to you on that game that you remember that was very devastating to you? Because I have some things to talk about that.
Off the top of my head, I don't think it was. I think it turned out all right. I mean, except for, the end where it's like you're either rich or you're not, and that's it. There's no middle.
There was no middle.
There's no middle.
And what did they say?
It was going good till that point.
And what did they say?
Right.
What did they say at the end? Remember what they said at the end? If you don't have enough money to be a millionaire, you go bankrupt and you become a philosopher.
Philosopher
so
in the country, in the middle of nowhere.
I thought that was really rude because there's people who go to school for years and people who get their doctorate in philosophy, and you're just like, oh wow, they're bankrupt in the field somewhere, looking at animals. That's pretty sad. The thing that happened to me, which I thought was very funny because I had just graduated, was that I took the scholastic route and decided to go the long way around the board and pay tuition to go to college. And what happened to me? I landed on the space that said, tornado strikes, your house is destroyed, go back to start. I had to do that 3 times.
Oh, and each time, though, you didn't even get a career. Like, you totally skipped it.
Yeah, there's actually a rule in there that if you skip it or you don't land on a career, you default to being like a professor's assistant or something, and you only get like $16,000 a year or whatever. And Catherine's default
So
for
sad,
being a
so
business
sad.
person was $12,000 a year. However, she landed on a great space where she inherited like $300,000 or something. And I'm over there bankrupt, making my way around the board for the 3rd time, hoping to get something. And I finally got.
3rd time's a charm.
I got the lawyer, which was $50 grand. Yeah.
And then something happened again where you ended up you got doctor, then you ended up going back again and you got lawyer.
Yeah, that's right. I forget how I
yeah.
lost it. Something happened where I lost it again. But it was not unlike real life. And there's some curveballs in there. And of course, you also get to have kids, which is interesting.
I ended up with a Simpsons family.
Yes,
Modern
did.
family, except I had a wife.
Right, of course.
You get to choose. Yeah, because there's like little pink. You have pink little, like, I guess men, like little
Little stubby
figures.
things.
Yeah, like sticks that you put into the card, a little figurine, and it's pink for female and blue for male. But when you're playing the game, they tell you if you have a female, a daughter or a son. And I ended up with Lisa, Bart, and Maggie.
That's right. You had a full car. That was crazy. And unlike real life, you get $1,000 for just having the kid. Actually, you know what? I think I know where they do that from. Because in real life, they're tax deductible, the kids. The tax deduction. So that's why the game of life gives you that. There was a couple of instances where...
Revenge.
Oh, revenge.
God.
Revenge turned the game around. That space is where...
Both got some revenge.
Yeah, you can sue your opponent for $200,000. It doesn't tell you why. And if you don't have enough, you send them back like 15 spaces or something weird like that. Or they have to start. Yeah, it was intense. And so she sued me. I sued her. We had a great time. That was fun. And also, I think one of us almost got in a car accident, but we did have insurance. So we were okay with that. Here's a commercial, by the way, you were talking about. I have it right here if you want to hear it.
Can I have the audio?
Yeah, I have the audio of it. And it's...
You can be a winner at the game of life. Spin the wheel.
Well, that's the wheel we were spinning.
My pay. You make a mark.
That's my car.
Go to college.
Go to college.
You can be a winner at the game of life.
Hey, look, I've got a wife.
Here's some taxes. Treasure too.
game of life for Milton Bradley.
Interestingly enough, this commercial I just found on YouTube is they're playing the version that we played, the old version. Yeah, so that's interesting to see that because the new version is completely different, and they have these things called life tiles, which you have to collect, but you can't see them until the end of the game. So it's kind of like your whole life you're spent just like culminating all these secrets and skeletons in the closet till the day of reckoning, where you find out whether or not you're going to be a millionaire or you're going to be living out under a bridge off the 101 and the 10. That's sad. What do you got there? Oh, should we take a break?
Okay, it's
Huh.
to regroup a little.
Okay, let's take a quick break.
Let's do it.
All right, and just listen to these commercials
Woo.
because we can't show them to you. Stick around, we'll be back. It's the Technical Difficulties Show, show number 12. It should be show number 13 where this stuff happens. Maybe next time it'll be even more chaos. It'll be like a fire or
No,
something.
13's supposed to be good luck.
Oh, 13.
13 is good luck for me.
13
and
is
I'm sure
good
I'm not the only one. There's plenty of you out there.
All right,
13,
then. Well,
good luck.
stick with us. We'll be back in just a second. And hopefully the room does not catch fire. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hi, I'm Woodsy Owl, and I want to thank you for doing a great job in trying to stop pollution. But we need more help. We can't do it all. So, help Woodsy spread the word. Never be a dirty bird. No matter where you go, come on, you can let some people know. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Never be a dirty bird. In the snow or on the sand, help keep America looking grand. Oh, help Woodsy spread the word. Never be a dirty bird. No matter where you go, you can let some people know. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Never be a dirty bird. In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it.
Hi, I'm Woodsy Owl, and I want to thank you for doing
It's repeating. We're back, but it's repeating. But we wanted to take the camera and we wanted to show you exactly what you were missing out on. Let me put my camera back. Welcome back to the Technical Difficulties, show number 12. Let's cut to my other camera here. Let's just show you a little bit around here. You know what? Let's do that. We've never done that. Let's show up close. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we did that one time, but yeah, but they never did it with you. And let me just show you like what. All right, let me just show you guys at home what this looks like. So this is my workspace because I don't think I had all this going on the last time we did that live show or whatever. So here's all the cameras, and there's each camera. There's a ceiling camera up there. There's Catherine, who is looking at stuff there, and there she is. Action! Go, Catherine, go. All right, cool. And then this is the camera that I'm holding right here. Up here is the preview monitor, which is the camera behind me. Hello. And then over here is program. It's just right there. And this is where I sit. And this is what I operate here. This is the board for all the audio. We turned Catherine's microphone on in case she wants to say something. Sorry, I always seem to forget that
Hola.
sometimes. There she is. And
How's everybody doing out there?
they're doing fine. It's handheld today. Well, look at that. Hold on. Oh, there's the lights on the ceiling. Hold on. I'm just trying to orient myself here.
Disorienting.
We have an exit sign above the door in case we don't know where the exit is.
Does anybody feel like barfing? Wow, man, getting dizzy.
Some mood lighting, I suppose.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry. Seasick pills. We have a fan today because it's so hot. Oh, that's our one fan. They came to watch us. There's our fan. Bad joke. Okay.
The biggest fan.
We're vamping here. The technical difficulties make this happen. And then
Spontaneous.
there's
How
Kat from a
spontaneous.
different angle. There she is. All right, cool. All right. So now I'm going to put the camera back. Let me go back to the ceiling camera so I can do that. Hopefully I don't break it while I do that. So hang on. So Catherine, how are you doing today?
Very good. I'm doing very good. How about you?
Very, very good. Because this is our casual, relaxed show. See?
Yes, it is.
We're troopers. We don't let
very
anything
comfortable.
stop us.
As you can see, if you noticed, pretty casual. I'm just wearing socks here, and wearing sweatpants, and that's how we do on a comfortable show like this.
That's
at least today.
Yes, at least today. No, we're troopers. We're getting
I'm
this
not
done.
dealing with these uncomfortable things called shoes and and makeup. I'm not wearing makeup today. Usually
She's not. She's
I
not.
do a little.
She's not wearing makeup today. No, she's a natural beauty.
Well, I usually do the eyeliner. I do a little. I take a little from Chaplin. You know what I mean? It looks better on camera.
Like pancake makeup, like white.
just the eyeliner. You gotta,
Okay. I see.
and little eyebrows. Oh my
Little-
god, I'm giving them all the secrets.
Yeah, don't tell them all the secrets. Oh my gosh, they're not gonna know what's
behind
real
the
and what's
scenes.
not.
We're doing
Yeah.
behind the scenes now, right? Yeah,
guess we are, yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Something I wanted to talk about that we might be doing tomorrow.
Instagram.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll talk about Instagram in a second. But something that we might be doing tomorrow, which I think is kind of cool, is we might be going out to LA, and we noticed that we don't have an opening for our show. So we hope to take some photos and videos and put something together with that, and that should be really exciting. I
keep promising stuff on more stuff on
I
YouTube.
understand.
Let's do that.
Yes. So we're gonna do it, and hopefully I don't have to take care of my other appointment tomorrow. It's all kind of based on that. So by 9 a.m., if I don't hear anything from my other appointment, which is up in the air, then we're for sure going to do that, and that should be really exciting. Because I find myself out in LA a lot. So, and this is an LA-based show, so I think we should pay a little tribute to that, because we're always out and about and stuff, and we got a lot of mutual friends who live out there and whatnot. So I think it's important to do that. Catherine, you wanted to talk about Instagram for a sec, huh?
Oh,
What's
to
up?
promote it.
Okay.
We're gonna start be more active on Instagram.
Oh, right.
Hashtag the Chris Ventura Show.
Right, but
We
you
just
should.
started it today.
Do you want to promote your own or no? I don't.
Well,
I never
don't-
really know about bringing it. up.
Well, they can find us my Facebook. Like if they like the show, like the page, right?
Like the page.
The Chris Ventura Show. Facebook.com/The Chris Ventura Show. Yeah. And from time to time you'll see I post stuff, he posts stuff. I'll comment there. Cat S Flores, you'll find me there. But yeah, my Instagram, Cat Steflo. KATSTEFLO. There you go.
That's it.
It rhymes. No, Castiflo. That's it. Castiflo.
And
Boom.
she's
Punto
got
ya.
a lot of good photos up there, so I think
I
you should check
try.
it out. Yeah,
It's not all selfies.
it's not.
It really isn't. No,
No, it's
It
not.
really isn't.
No, but you found
How
that.
about for the show though?
I know we need to do more for the show, and it's on my personal Instagram. So if you'd like to take a look at that, you can add me. I believe it's just Chris Ventura
That
all
you can
ran
follow
together.
him.
Let me make sure. I know it's my name, but I don't know if it's like an underscore there. So let me before I say
You could
it.
change it.
Yeah.
Like you put your name
Mhm.
where the name would be.
Yeah.
You just put the Chris Ventura Show on there.
Oh.
So you could do. Like
Okay.
people use nicknames
Hold
and
on.
things.
Let me just here. Might as well do that. I can't get
So,
that
yeah.
close. I have no macro focus. Okay, never mind. But
The show now
it's
has
Chris
a
Ventura.
Instagram.
All one word, all together. follow me on there, and you can see some pictures
From the show.
From the
Keep up with
show, behind the scenes, me out in LA, some of my friends, I suppose, maybe my commentary on social life and things like that. Because I think there are some photos in there that I like that.
That account's definitely gonna get more active.
Yeah. I go to shows, so there's like a show
Both can try to be more active.
pictures.
Trying to be more active with the social medias. You gotta be these days.
Yeah, you do. You get left behind. I feel like, sometimes people will be like, hey, did you hear about my party? And like, well, it wasn't on Facebook, so it didn't exist. Like, it didn't happen. It's not official unless it's on Facebook or
There's
something.
no Facebook event.
Right. That or like their relationship status. It's not official till it's on Facebook, and everybody has to chime in on that all of a sudden. So
And everyone has a blog too.
Everybody has a blog.
I haven't started one though. I want to.
Everybody has a blog. What's the other one? Pinterest is another one. God, what?
YouTube.
YouTube,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Everyone's got something to promote. Really.
Tumblr.
At some
Tumblr.
point.
Yeah.
Even if it's just you're promoting your baby, you put all these baby pictures showing your kids off.
there are people who don't like that. When you put all those photos of the kids, they don't like that. I don't know. You got to be into kids, I suppose. Like, you got to like. I don't know. I mean, I've just heard some people say, "God, there are more pictures of their children." I mean, geez, I don't. Or the
I think it's just
I don't know.
I think it's just the it's like overload.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures overload. They're nice. I mean, I appreciate. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like, cute kid, and that's awesome. You're doing all these activities. It's good. It's awesome. But I mean, maybe mix it up a little.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, just mix it
I
up
think just
a
in
little
life, in life, it's just a lesson in life to just have a balance, right?
Mm-hmm.
That just works for a lot of things. A lot of things that in life.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
always
like,
a balance. Don't go to extremes.
Moderation, please. Everything in moderation.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
I love that. Just that. It works for a lot.
Yes, moderation, which is something moderation with last
When
night.
possible.
Right.
Whenever possible.
Celebratory wine. So that's all right.
We can splurge a little bit sometimes.
A little bit.
Treat yourself.
Now, Kat, you haven't been here in a while. It's good to have you back, but I just was wondering, was there anything that you'd like to tell the audience, about just maybe anything at all, like life or something that you may want to just discuss?
I think I just did.
about moderation.
You? Moderation. Well, love yourself. Love yourself always. Okay. And I don't mean as in like obsession with yourself, like, oh, you're that you're. What was that? Yeah, like anything, moderation. Like, don't love yourself where you're like better than, like, you're looking down on someone. Just like to have respect for yourself is what it is. To have respect for yourself and just have love for everyone. You know what I mean? Love. I know there's a lot of people. We need to take our own advice. I'm trying. Like, it's like, I guess it just depends. But I try to be like the whole universal love. Like, that's just like something that's always like, it's like, utopia. It's never gonna happen. But I mean, it's good to have something to look up to look forward to.
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that for sure.
It's like maybe another planet. There's utopia. I hope that there's.
Yeah.
It's like you just do what you can with what you got.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes all you got to keep your mental health. Maybe you don't have your physical, but you got your mental. It's like count your blessings,
Count your blessings. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm counting my blessings tonight. I actually had a conversation with somebody over dinner. I went to a dinner for a bunch of business people out, and as part of my internship, and hold with me, Kat. There we go. I couldn't switch cameras there for a second. And I guess the guy was telling me about his world travels and things like that, and he was a much older guy, and he is kind of thinking, it's kind of what you're saying. He was talking about being kind to other people, and that people need to take a moment to appreciate even the simple things, a life and everything. He didn't have kids until he was older, so he did a lot of traveling, because he says, when you're traveling that much, it's kind of hard to have a relationship, and that makes sense. So he didn't settle into one, but he went around the world and made a lot of really interesting friends. And there's this one guy that he knows that's a big business owner, but money didn't change him. He's always kind-hearted, very giving,
pay it forward,
simple, enjoys the simple things like to go camping, hiking, just enjoying life and appreciating it, and just talking about being centered and just kind of like taking time to just chill out for a minute, because all this is just a little bit too much sometimes. You just got to like relax. It's not everything that's going on is not that important. It's not that important. You just got to take a minute, you know. I mean, somebody else who may have done the show tonight, and we're troopers, and things happen. And I just want to show you something too that I just noticed, because I just want to point it out. Take a look at the date here for a second, because this is something interesting. If I can get this to work. Let's see here. Sorry, Catherine, the camera is on you right now.
Oh, yeah, I noticed.
Okay, there we go. Okay, take a look at your screens, everybody, right now. And as you notice in the right here, this graphic says 5:31:14, which is incorrect. It is actually 6:22:14. However, for whatever reason, this version, which we were using earlier, says 6:22:14. That's correct. And I noticed that a little while ago, and it bothered me. But it didn't bother me that much, because you know what? It doesn't really matter. And that's
you can always you can edit, later.
Fix
YouTube.
Fix it
hey,
in
we're on
post.
YouTube, guys.
Yeah,
That's
we're
where
on
you can
YouTube.
find these shows.
So you can find our shows. All of them are over there on YouTube. Just go to chrisventura.com. There's a link right there for you to go to and see them all. Or you can find us on, just go right to YouTube, youtube.com/Chris Ventura Show. All of our shows are there. And if you want to see one that runs real smoothly, check out 10 and 11. Those were dynamite, my friends. Those are great. But anyways.
And shout out again to Pardon Me, Sir.
Yes, with their new song.
Thank you, guys.
Autumn coming out soon.
Awesome guests.
And we're glad we could play it for you tonight.
And we would have them soon. Not that soon, but they'll be back on the show sometime. Hey.
They definitely will. I know that Linda was talking about wanting to come in and talk about relationships.
Yes.
Nothing about like band relationships. Talk about relationships.
Let's
and that's
talk.
good.
Let's talk.
And on the other secret show that I won't talk about, we were doing a radio thing and we were talking about relationships, and we did about 8 hours of that last week, and that was a lot of fun. So we could do that with our group sometime. That was a lot of fun. And
I get more different perspectives.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah. So I think with that, we're going to wrap things up because it's late on a Sunday night.
And what about the text?
The text. Oh, yeah. First of all, I want to mention we played during the break a PSA that somebody brought up. Our friend Nick from Knoxville had mentioned to us.
On
our previous show, which was show number 9, we had Alma here. We're doing Earth Day.
Shout out to Alma.
Shout out to her. Hey. Hope you're doing well tonight. No, we played an Indian PSA from the 70s about the environment, and our friend Nick had pointed that out that we should probably have played that one, and so we played it tonight. And we showed you through the camera what it looked like because we couldn't actually show you, but we did get it on, so we did it for you, Nick. And so there's that PSA. Also, we had a text from somebody from the IE who told us, don't worry about the problems tonight. You guys are entertaining, so just keep on going. And so that's what we're doing tonight. So I appreciate that a lot. People out there just giving us the go ahead and do our thing. So, Kat.
Oh, and also apparently a lot of guys were actually rooting for USA. I'm disappointed as well. It was a tie.
And they're still trying to figure out what happened tonight. Several hours later.
Like, ¿qué pasó? or they're like making fun of USA, like, oh, good job. Like they had the lead. Oh, good job.
Yeah,
but like,
way to go. Yeah.
Lost their lead. Tie game.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened to that game. And I'm still thinking about, I don't know how it works. And I will figure it out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So you're not done with soccer. Hey, second chances, third chances. You have to do it.
I'm not done with soccer yet. I might be done with soccer soon. If I can figure it out, I would love to get really into it, because I was into it the last time it came around, the World Cup, and it was that time that I remember drinking an excessive amount of IPA out in Pasadena, and I realized that I like IPA and soccer is fun too. It was kind of an excuse.
Any sport is fun when you're drinking. It's like, oh, there's gonna be drinks. Yeah, I like this sport.
Right, exactly.
Any sport is fun to watch.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that while I was watching the game with you earlier. If how drunk the U.S. was in the stands, don't know. A couple times I saw some product placement for Budweiser, which I don't condone drinking that. But if you have to, I guess go for it. You know, not my thing. But we're gonna wrap things up here. Just waiting for my switcher to catch up with me again. Like I said earlier, we're having some major system issues, but we recovered somewhat. And as soon as I can get to the camera switcher to switch to another camera, we will end the show. Any closing words on tonight's show, Catherine? Anything that we've learned? What did we learn today?
That people need to pay it forward a little more. You know what I mean? Just like a little count. Like smiles can be contagious, you know, like a good deed. Just, you know, like, hey, how are you doing? Like, we need to do a little more of that. You know, I mean, on and off. I mean, I've done that. I guess I have a problem being consistent sometimes, but like, I think about things and I'm like, you know what? I want to make this person smile today, you know? And a lot of us need to open doors for people more, you know? Why the rush? Why wasn't a rush?
And she
You know what I
means
mean?
literally opening doors for people.
I do literally do
That too,
doors
right?
for people, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just that. Like sometimes you just want to make someone smile, and you know what? It makes you feel good to do good things.
It does.
So if you're feeling down about yourself, how about trying to do something good for somebody, and that smile will make it all better. You know what I mean? Like if you make a child smile, like that's just awesome. That's the best feeling.
That is correct. I feel the same way. And then you never know what... I'm going to cut to a very odd angle right now because I'm holding the camera. I'm going to go handheld for the last segment because why the hell not? You never know what a little thing that you do can change somebody's day. Like they could be having a rotten day and then you come and you do something nice for them and it just changes their whole outlook for the whole rest of the day. And that's very important and special. So there you go. Some loving words to conclude today's show. And that's it. So I think we should wrap it up now. And
Thank you guys for listening.
thanks for checking it out. You know you've been here before.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, you know you've been here before, and you know that this is out of the ordinary, but this is kind of fun. And thanks for sticking through all the technical difficulties. It's been fun. Let me just switch to... There she is. I might as well do that.
Oh, like...
Different angle. That's it. That angle we've never used before. It's coming from my arm. We're going to close things up now. Kat, thank you for coming by.
It's so weird.
It's been a fun
Going through my head.
It's weird.
really bad.
It is very bad. Let's just... Here, how about that? There, nobody needs to see anything.
Don't use that one.
Don't use that one. Here, hold on. Let's use... That's a great angle right there. Let's use that angle. I like that angle. All right. It's not coming up anyways. All right, see, and now I get a drink. I need a
Is there a
drink.
red light blinking?
There is no...
Is there like a timer or something?
There is
No.
nothing. There's nothing
It's
going
like
on.
a countdown?
Yeah,
Someone with flashcards saying 5 minutes.
yeah, I wish there was. There we go. That's the angle I like right there. That's the way that we should always do the show. Just like that. That's the best angle of them all tonight. All right.
Thanks for sticking around.
Thanks
and
for sticking
promote
around,
the podcast a little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah,
There
the
will be a podcast coming up.
There will be a podcast coming up, and you can find all those podcasts on YouTube, or not YouTube, on, what is it?
Our website.
iTunes, for Christ's
Oh, yeah,
sake.
yeah.
You can find them all on iTunes at chrisventura.com. You can click to subscribe on a link there, or just search for us on iTunes. Just search for Chris Ventura Show. Will come up and subscribe to us. There will be... Google it. Yeah, if you can't find it, Google it. for crying out loud. All right. If I can get
chrisventura.com.
Exactly. Maybe, Kat, would you like to just sing a song? Because our music isn't coming up either. Wow. This is
All right.
Is it because
So I'll just edit this out later.
Is it because it's the start of summer? The first day of summer? Is this like destroying the equipment? or something?
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop.
Oh, great. Now we're going to get tagged on YouTube.
crap.
You're doing too good of a job.
Oh,
It's
crap.
actually going to come out as the same
I
one.
need to go off key so it won't come up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, notification.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh,
right,
here's
thanks.
the music. There it is. Oh, thank you. I've never been so happy to hear that music in my life.
There we go.
We'll be back again sometime soon. Kat, say goodbye. Wave to the camera. We'll see you all again soon. Take care, everybody. Good night.